on disability in Ghana at Omega TV UK, your number one TV station in the United Kingdom. And then Yasesh Yabio, Yebedia Bobo Kakra. Is the government discriminating against persons with disabilities in Ghana? Mosha, is there discrimination going on? Is the government doing enough or yet enough? Say, yeah, persons with disability, homo voice will be heard. Recently, in 2021, with toll booth workers, and some no ekosono, and they be doing bobo kakra. After so, you can in some kakra about and woman, persons with disabilities omo online with us. Ebeka about things they feel is affecting their day-to-day living as a result of discrimination against them. We ye free omo aho enye se obia omo aho ene ye beti free. Nti e good. After so Minister for Roads and Highway Kwesi Minister Kwesi Honorable Kwesi Amoakwanta say wakase former persons with disabilities, workers, they are or say the government is not mistreating them, and government any ekoso any omu ye juma say yeah promises are government make ye no omu be diso ebini say ebini omu sika asem no. In 2021, since the closure of all toll booths in Ghana, no, over 250 persons with disabilities are no more. They were promised, say, the government reassigned them to various positions. They be seen there, almost say, almost if you are buying about almost situation. Now Christmas year be a number of them omunim dear omuni omabusu akra no ebedi after so omu daily living no the omunim baby the next meal will be coming from. They are forced to beg when they don't want to. Until this is against, as they are put it, omu human rights say is being affected. Until ene Beatrice, Madam Beatrice Asante, our host for Young and Prolific Show, Ewaha. Beatrice, welcome.
Thank you, Kofi.
Sorry today, may catch you,
It's okay.
You. I've been saying,
it's okay.
It's okay. Yes,
it's okay.
It's good that you understand, Eddie.
Yes, I do understand.
That's
yes. And thank you for inviting me back on the show again still.
Thank you. And then here was Mr. Ano Kodom Matthew, National President, Ghana Society of the Physically Disabled. So, we're joining here. Now, we'll answer a few things since taking his position, from 2017. How he feels discrimination and ECOSO, toll booth affairs about the money situation, Obeka Honsem Kakramai. And here was Mr. Rashad Mohammed, our persons with disabilities group leader for toll booth workers. There were a number of people who were online, all with persons with disabilities. Bekasa, Idrua also be introduction namai. Now, me pese mene Mr. Ano Kodom Matthew Kasakra, National President Bacho. Gidi say untimi and or joining but ebia or experiencing difficulties kakra. Inti Rashad na wo ka say o pese obom pae kakra nsa na ya hyase. Rashad Mohammed, who you on mute? Rashad. Yeah, train Rashad, you so aka no kakra. The road minister say.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Pacho. Yani Rashad na Bekasa first. Why?
Pacho, I send me Bompire.
Una Bompire. Oh, sorry. We batch your friend say, who bet my introduction kakra. Okay, yo, me that say, madam, who bet me a vampire my wife. Amen.
Also, and now you will be that was so we and so what the best album we here come on come more dear to say we muna takremada budema and you may shower udinu ye ba be di emu komo yi erade kaye hu e fa ye sha ase na say wie wo nkunimdie so a ya sunbe so a e be ko so de wasida eni krabia mo ye da wasi wo Yesu Kristo dinu a be pom kaye na ni bo Yesu. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen. Mr. Yedawase, Madam Yedawase Bebre. Mr. Ano Kodom Matthew Onyan joiner. Yebesa about so why, Madam? Yeah. Mr. Ano Kodom Matthew Onyan joiner. Ojania Obeka no makra about what is going on. Now, before that, Rashad. Oh.
Baton you are.
See, I know minister say in parliament he came out say November, December yama musika kakra inti seskano is part of the payment na e say e dey mamu no me ba cho mu receive scan seskano.
But on November, December, no, 2021 now, Oglosi told you. Oglosi told you normal, yes, asking because of meetings now, ya, or Tias say, or Betria, and a copy time on my age, man. And I started say, or Tia. But later, last year, 2022, and Yenny, new contract, and in Abusu Kano. And all catch contract yet they no catch but alternative contract which was 2022 May. Which means Minister Nankasali Yewema or Sandy Yaka January 2022, February 2022, March 2022, April, copy May alternative contract. On payment or 2021, one say you close to November 17th. 17th no enu ka eno try because you call labor law mo ya ye duma e copy 17th no any December na ya nye duma enu ka do try yen afi aka January February March e be pim now on try yen enu ka so enu so e da ho inti yen ya sem a ye kan say okomo di yen yet na sin dugo na no be di kwa nya easy ye beba abe kasa no be ka say bia yes, yes, this cover, and yes, can June. And quarry about and yes, support a mouth for boy, and I say, you boy, and yes, I winner. And I am do one year to me by Ambecasa. I'll say a dog, but do one to me, Casa.
Yes,
I put you in the elevator, and crown. Me, baby, I mean, over say lighting, me lighting, but and yes, lighting, but baby, I mean, what me so the done who develop a gate, and I said, sales. What I say,
na Rashad Minister Kase, okay, Minister Kwesi Amoakwata reported in Parliament, which was a few days ago, that the government, Abaino Enyebonibia, or say the government, he wants to put it on record that his ministry has done nothing wrong as far as the payment and all these things are concerned. And what is your understanding of that?
Neokani na fallacy. Nimu onwan kasa woni kumemu. So enyane sumunia onimse neokani na yatro. There was evidence, few evidence ayebe prove kire wo say onwan kasa na okan ye. Na enye nimpia inti government no oni minister no nyina no omo ne ya di omo involve yen eba to no for political gains because you see after na ye hunene because okoma e di yen ahutire ba ewa yeso omo nto omo ni mbehwe yen but ebinom a omo wato omo bo no omo sika account edima won inti ye hunu say ya ye di dem no the government is neglecting us And a minister no because of negligence of government in ye no ya person with disability no anything a minister no so anya audacity no ye no and ka government no ni wo ye so o say anokware nkafo we de adwuma ma wo so mo ye sese adwuma no ye gu no a sese on pe bi no fa entu kasa ye kan ni nyina ye msa ban no oti kasa ye kan ni nyina nti yanya sema ye kan say negligence is too much. This year is high time ye to ye di dem no say kakra kura ye be pie minister ne order ma ye chi ye di call Central Police Station so still mo twiti ya na person on ti say o ma order IGP on dan pari ama o ma ni boys e be chi ye e di ye call Central Police Station dem mo treatment na since ye koda omo office wo say abontin say ye benya ya ketua na whatsapp abiachi one more securities amuni ya kuntokwa dem treatment na since ye ni na kan say aban na owo so no wan fire dem yi
me pa chao Rashad etiefo omu tie bie no omu pese omu ti kakra about police station there no mo ko ho no na mo treatment saying as persons with disabilities. Now we hear about 15 of you, and your chemo, right, including Face the Country. Meboa.
Yeah, number no, Ankasanu, yeah, nipa 9.
Moye 9, okay.
Yeah, da honu muna dear tie, and nipa 3, bantem, inti number ni 12.
12, okay.
And 12 no. Yeti and one say a dear tea now, Yananum tea say ya tea executives and a bin started some police station. It did go by year 16.
Oh, wow.
But out in a
yes. And 16. From what time to what time na must stay or police station? On
the tea and a papa say 10. Yes, free police will say 2 to 3.
Okay. Na me bacho say ye tiefo be ho. This was to do with picketing at the Ministry of Transport.
Minister Nankasa Honorable Akwesi Amoakwata no o instruct yen say sa ye executives na ye di ko ye chi ye no sa say executives na say yen fambra because yen na nya series of meetings what ya say ma yen ko gada ye hududo enye sa ye be send negative message inti yen feel no executive ye to me ban the office no at any time ye call on no police for no ne omu ye nya ba ku obeba so yimara la megbaji o so o artificial leg not artificial leg because of ahun chirinti asizi so be buka mu enye easy ye ti no omu high uber because on to me ro omu car no omu ma o make sure say omu mo to kino omu pia ni sheka no after na ye ko asif say ye criminal meanwhile who police be ni one who catch say police is our friend na ye ni mochi na mun ko tire ye nkwan ya ye be fa so abeku minister na ye di esika later na who catch say we are suspect.
Wow, that is very sad. Enti Tesiano president for national president Ghana Society of the Physically Disabled Mr. Matthew Anokodom Pacha online. Mr. Kodom, oh, I think say Mr. Kodom.
Yeah, me pacho online.
Oh, okay, it's good. Welcome. Me pacho, where you Mr. Matthew Anokodom, national president, Ghana Society of the Physically Disabled. Me pacho, Mr. Kodom, you where you know, but where you concentrate on say you better can, but to me may you who why? Yes, sir. Now we. Ubetimia ote dear Mr. Rashad Ekain ote kakra.
About me turn loud and clear.
Now also position about this, anything.
Yo, let's ya abusia podem penifoni na.
Me pacho answer obeka when I'm say yeah program you free UK no. O mind say obeka also no with disability ama people across the Western world. Ebe who also with disability. Why? Yes, Rewa.
So, with disability, they say amputee.
Okay.
They are one arm amputated. Remember, I say come and sabah.
Wow.
And my new Muslim ashes.
Wow.
I got bent me ye abofra kakra no na ayi jato yefie ama me mother ja me ho dwane
Oh.
na ja na she me
Whoa.
edi me nsaba ko no ja she ni na
where you sorry
na ye kwa kuchi me de me nsaba ko ye twa na manim so nyina aye te se asisi apopa ko no tie ja da chi bi na go kwa do me na mitime ba ama no dia na ma ba be ye sedika operations na ga manim no ma toto ne kama
ye be hwe charities yes so ye be hwe charities omo Western world that they will be able to do that for you as well. Thank you for letting us know. Enti mi bacha what the Rashad Ekano also wo die kakra wo kan ansa na yato aso any saying Mr. Wa.
No, me da say. To good for remember that 2021 around May 2 ena yenya communicate bi say aban e bra be close sa to good no. On the parliament October na communicate the by say you are close to good. That's October 2021. You go ready budget and the best say you are close to good. And the amount quarter the communicate the by no. In fact, I near there. And had grepa. By that time, me my dream one point to for no sa. Na tembia me ko ba bia FM station yeah me online interviews yeah me can say from July akokopin December no boso me nsianti me kasa ba bia na me so omo de ka boso me nsia na afi so can go for yata from a say obere ashane omo ti sa atokwa na mako over the years but now say omo ko police road and ministry road and highway ministry hono na ye ko mo titi o mono me wo no office na me say central ko be say 13 aba office o mo ba ya say me members no ya mo titi o mo na mate na tia mate no mo say dia na me ka fa ho na ja me kan de mo kan me wie ya na mo bisa me say na se say akatia no mo de kase na msupo aban de ka bo so me nsia ana eno achi o mo promise say o mo be re san me members no mo nyanye enti ya bo o mo yi de di kan kese aban de tru amakwata e be paga na fo nyina ni disable for ashaw say ni e cost no mo ani anya ho na mi gusu a me kontokwa na Nsantrofo no ba kuma me MPP panini bi pa number. Say ono de o kasa akufu abutie. Ente men
no wo nipa ne ye friend saying ono de o kasa na na adutie no.
Nsantreni na aka panimo no.
Panimo no.
Ba panimo no de ye ka kire me say me moni din ba bia na me boni tin e ba ha dwenti ma me nkipu e no.
Okay, ono de ye how ba che say kakra ye be kan say obi a all making a difference for the community no, and he's doing a good job, he's a good advocate, you know, needs to be applauded for.
Okay. And I'm a WhatsApp no.
Oh, okay.
But no, yeah, voice message man say very happy say my no be one aggressive issue na ma me. And do try say me crop no me power mo chew. Na ye nya demonstration and the money. And I'm a damn man. But I no ma me 4 days. Send that in can. Did the second day no I try to say Amamu appointed for parliament. I could use them now. Enti membe obia obetimi atie ta parliamentary yini nyina na waka kire me if I'm not ready because one muru time so am apata den kaka. Enti e wa na your friend MPB a we disability friendly all the time one of five my friend Dr. Clement Papak of NDC. And the friend no born a man yet the doctor. Yes, they are more important than ABC.
Me pacho obi a wa bi ewa yi no on meet you himself why me pacho hold on why Gonja you be when here I see you free so because yes Gonja
anya konjo
na hwan ya
me yet you anya
okay meet yourself Wazin Abina meet yourself
Abna Wasin Abna Mutu
Samsung why the any Samsung you
Mr. Kudom no Kudom.
Ah okay that's fine.
Somebody there's a child crying.
Okay.
What's me abo Fred ya wo menchai.
Oh it's okay. E obetima koso why? O ma jai kasa no.
Ndimetima to aso.
Yo, yeah that's it pa. Thank you.
Yo. Sir, Doctor Mama report, report. I'm mere na me tell dry news. And the dry news na me tell say I'm akwanta a statement for parliament. Na no passem okaya asem no. Na okaya no say disabled for there we are not owing them. Na mpo nkasi etu omo kasi November. But ye kiasi December. Ade ma omo. Na o catch la on abo speaker. Nte me didi say answer me omo capture no Hansard. Nti ade tell ya na me friend Rashad a we tobu to for chairperson say Rashad all these days come here say one kind of previous answer no so president Raden na me say me na mo nyina me so mo de Cabo Suninsia from July to December. Now, yes, I
It's frozen.
Okay, summarize.
It's frozen. You see, I know what Mr. Matthew Anokodom.
Scanning now, man, so correct. But on the contract of January and do okay. Ndia surprise me because me committee bia na sa pepepe na meka. Ndia say amama esesama no na maye ne say government do omoka from January 23 kwa ekosi bra omo be reassign o. Ba no kwasa me say Rashad ma me ponu nyina na me ka no from July 22 ekosi December 22. And do we are one na meka say Minya opportunity a me pass and drop for chow. Say na me can no but na sa emotwese sa na ama ya no kro.
Enti
to put for no there. Ne me can say aban na anya fair to them. Especially can oforiata ne amwakwata. So mo promises say they will pay all arrears and reassign them. Na sa nyeba ni nyina atunyama and on tobu to the betting akakakra
just for clarity Sebe obia o hwe program no beti ase no as far as you are concerned no enti e ka no eye sen no mo deka e ka no ye sen say car say aban de ma omo because bronya no abawie 15 days and we are there. Now, no, some of them, they don't know where the next meal is coming from. Baby, aduani be free, beba. Omuni. And no, biana sabi. The first say, well, person with disability, intino, as a sort of co-op until that against their human rights. And we, as a country, and as Ghanaians, and as citizens, as here respected that, is not everyone what they are entitlement for needs to be given to them. It's the same, the casa in the daho. It's a by the moment. Yo,
but me person me clarify the man Master Kudom. Master Kudom me come media and for catcher be say why a mistake. Minister no or catcher yen say or betua ye for pim time over reinstate ye statement one no either reinstatement and payment and then adhere to a form. omo terminate your contract 2022 and no minister no etua ye ekopim 2021 in 2022 no one atua ye into the yeka ye wo letter approve termination letter of papa no contractor no di ma ye because only yan any minister ni tinasi ama minister ni G2 mu se obetua ye ama obesa ma ye djuma letter o ka kire se on to me tua ye on ma ye djuma no e na papa no be ma ye termination letter by the minister no wa tua November December 2021 mpacho dinamite na zi if the minister ni the yeka from 2022 up to 2023 ye woni on tua ye up to every December it 2 years can odie
ti we dey
say won ti ase into nya mistake wo be bia men ko jina be en ka tiro bi say ye ka from July ye bra wo ka say July no ma bra notice on be close to ye ti ye tuma wo to obi a wo awate ye nya metini say that was on the 17th na no ka tire say about 10 o'clock and I said 12 o'clock wo bia ntna to wo ye go to inti enu so na ye jina na ye di ko ye demonstration say ye ti ase ye tuma more than 6 months one am catch say here duma 2 months na say attitude and mu fitia ye ni mu be ye duma yadani permanent it is yadani permanent yeah more than 8 months 1 year ni adadia say at least mu inform ye ansa na mu close to no mu inform ye man catch ya betum one ma friend say yembra na mu betu ye kopim ta mu be ma ye duma boni be na ya ye nti openyi na okasa no omu twa no mu nye na say ye nti omu de ka 2 years who calculated 2 years, 702 years, and Nipa could be a 16,800. Nipa could be a 16,800.
Yes.
2 years near Yantia, into the car. A bino, our say, what train, I'm a quarter, opening track, but we your dear because again,
the more years, Rashad, to me imagine, no say, the more years, econo, more days, econo. That is a scanner be beka. That's what it is. Now, and it seems like say IMF for Oma release, Oma agrees on the release scanner am I, you know, that conditionality you know. Until yes, Rabbi say Siska Kuraniwa, Oma prioritize persons with disabilities. Yeah, kwanya the be faswa. I almost know Christmas Eve, Omo family, everything may be. Beatrice, you want to say something?
Actually, I have a problem. One of the things that I have an issue with is the country seems to have laws, but they didn't follow the laws in terms of the employment law. Yes. You do not dismiss somebody on the same day and tell them that, oh, we're getting rid of you. It's not done anyway.
Yes.
That is one. They did not look out for the best interests of our disabled persons with disability. They didn't look out for them, and they continue to lie because if Ken Ofori-Atta and the rest of what's that other guy's name there? Kwesi Atta, yeah, him. If he in the House of Parliament was given just 1 day to leave his job, would he have taken it lightly? One of the things that by listening to them, the country has done is they've disrespected them, they've treated them worse than animals, and this government expects that people will just sit back. Because how can somebody go and protest silently that you people have done us wrong and we want our monies and then get arrested? Yes. And now no statement is issued, and then this same person goes to the House of Parliament, yes, and lies, expecting that these people will be quiet. It's not even about Christmas. It's about a country that's supposed to protect their people. And these people in Parliament, what is their job? Their job is to protect the people in the country.
All they are asking, the Omubisani said,
it's not even what they are asking. What is their job in the House of Parliament?
Yes.
What is their job? Because their job there is we've assigned you to do a job. Not only have you kept the monies, because this is not about money from IMF, because the toll booths were making monies. Yes. Where are all those monies? When you employ somebody, you factor that into into your finances. So you can't tell us that with them, if they were not paid for that amount of time, they would even accept that. So they have no cause. We're not even waiting for IMF. Wherever the monies are, they're supposed to go and find it and give it to these people.
Yes. So what you are saying is that Upese Minister Kosi Amo Akwanta,
even if he has to go and steal it, wherever he gets it from.
Obefaso,
Yeah.
One Nanado, Bawumia, Ken Oforiata,
Yeah.
all the economic management team.
Yeah.
Baby, yes, can free Ediama Omono,
Yeah.
and some of them
And compensate them.
for disrespect them.
The disrespect and mental health issue and mistreatment.
And this case,
So they owe them more than that 60
this case,
yes.
if it becomes international a year,
Yeah.
I think it will embarrass the government in the sense person with disability, it's very difficult for them to get jobs. In the Western world, they have made policies and then you United Kingdom there is no toll booth team say
No.
in the Western world, it's not there. So we do
It's electronic.
There were tape bi wo ha Minister Kwesi Amoakwata ekasaye na all person wo kire say sir even Spain for person use Ghana model of employing person with disability omo no so ebetimi adopt to that. That lie is a very sad lie to them, and I think say he should not have done that. Enti yebesa ba wo ho President yebesa about her honorable mipacho who understanding of discrimination going on against person with disability since I will take you opposition in 2017 I will take you opposition me boy
about 21 yeah
21 yeah now by any before our ban here discrimination against person with disability no has there been any changes under MPP?
Meka say changes kakra aba but enye adie bi a eso sa changes number 1 MPP time about 2017 eba na sika kakra ye de boa persons with disability your friend the district assembly common fund na next can be a assembly bia no na aban agora na atwam no omoma e 2% but aban we buy no opedia mu de for 3% which is 50% increase. Number 2 accessibility standards ye bo modern ama aban no boaye ama ye develop ama ye ba benya National Accessibility Standards Ghana Standards Authority. Every two must say every building 60% at least must be disability friendly. And what you know buying say at every university so persons with disability school they should grant him or her some additional time in case of examination. Ejemaye wu say aban no abo no ho modern ba ori aban no ne manos kase pa one farm one persons with disability pa na say when timi amwa yekuo no amakuo na timi amko soro compared to other governments etwamu ana omota frefrekuo no ma ye ba meeting na omoma ye capacity building no mo chire ye niam bebre about disability no mo link it. Even donors from outside Ghana etumede maye ema ye no mo ye adwuma no abawe antimi anye enobi. Number 2 abina na creative employment ma persons with disability under the same Tiamu Akwata with the deputy Abe Fakabu. And normally that proposal even say one persons with disability and it was excellent decision. You need to want a boy and say man, but abanko ya after the group baby a toku Ghanaians and can say adore and I say or mutia na ya omo ya. Ye wo say that sorry ya ban ya sraba say toku to no we kuno. Ama young prof for say about 5 or 7 atinya free je abia nipa free mo dia bibia no aban na ya ama ya ye betunya ka say adeɛ sɛ na wayɛ yɛ kae abra yɛ nipa afiri ɛsan sɛ so obi firi mu a wonya bibia bancha na mu ɛma ne nyɛ yie sɛ so dodoɔ na ma understand it sɛ about 17 members of toll booth workers no almost was serious illness anya popo amoya omo betinya free. Number 3, accessibility standards aban ne to mu a ebe boye kakra no. We from basic school akwakosi tertiary aba bienu a in Ghana accessible apart from baby a persons with disability in sponsorship na yekoye piloting ramps. I was at school no, and it was about 73 schools across Ghana. And the acquire no sir ramp sinibia and what be disability friendly. Other than that, the Ocean basic school a binary lessons that say we have over 2,000 basic schools. And to say I have 73 is woefully inadequate. Which means the M1. Number 2, about employment issue. Disability Act and I said they should give us quota. But still, persons with disability will be able to touch here. Bear 4 years, for 5 years. Or Munya Jumanya, which is a sancrophone no Mabrabo Ajo Padazi. Ama Ayara Hosempa Amai.
And nobody talk about them. Me say obi aso nka omo ho asem bia nkyere obi a emoye hu se omo kro omo titifie.
Asam no me bra penny. Ntuti mu say on that score no aban no antimi anya yendo e wo ho no ma wa mo ama ye nkrofo no anya employment ne kese yeba ayi bi te say on governance issue and this aban a otwa mu no ye nya records bi say wa appoint persons with disability into assemblies across Ghana. Now it was woefully inadequate there. Yes, that night was about 80 across Ghana, over 260 districts. You know? But over about way as well. Yes, that only about 43. And no more persons with disability. Yeah, point to into assembly to compare contrast. Yeah, not as a performance in our near to studio, I bet me, aka ama abua the issue of assistive devices. Assistive devices, for example, your wheelchairs. Abandada no, say about taxes on assistive devices. Our Chisuya at that time, na wheelchair, come apart. Na you talk between 1,300 to 1,800. Baba we buy and we pay that taxes in across. And assistive device among the wheelchair over try it ranges from 2,500 to 3,500. Now projects can now turn the best about 8 years ago, near turn the best 50 cities. It's now about 370 Ghana cities. Every day you check current abaya. Even though I are there over the crab, I can't say common fund what pay them 50%. Now I establish a person with disability. Now the total to some employment by so what kind of success in your new way all the others we still say it's a greater failure. Persons with disability across Ghana. You need any home. This animal will be able to me a cafe. I find I any want to me yes as president of persons with physical disability. A good table store, I have been able to enumerate it. And take a crowd on that.
Yes, yeah, that was say, Bebre, Ewo, insight, what the Amayen, Mr. Matthew and Okodom, a national president, Ghana Society of the Physically Disabled. Rashad, now super so can be Tama, Mr. Kodom Ekasano, now person can be Mr. Kodom, you ever saw about so menko. Now person who can be Rashad.
Namekani say, Monko, Gina Media Stick, the TVB, and go catch them say, why mistake? Minister no dear cut 2 years from January 2022, boom, and then December 2023, Yanyaki, then a Jumansu and Sankai. aketua no so no ye hia ene na ye first thing necessary in saka because ye ka kire wi se wa woni masitina no se nya momo a ene e bia utifie na obi be hu mo bona obeche wade a anka program wi pra no ye ntimi mbaso nti minister no mpenifo omo wo man mo kasa man yeji omo bomode na omo kasa kire enye se ya sheda anaso bi kechiri na opia ye ya okomudi ye nya politics come edi no enye politics ho okom kra na edi ti ho no nti yesre obi a na echire opia ye so mo tie ya asem dia ya twaso so mo ntie dia bebi o mo si man en fan ko no hono mo na edi beko because okom ye yaw.
Yes, yeah, Mr. Rashad, you can say. Yeah, Mr. Konja, say unya abotre why? Na face no don't unmute yourself. Ye dey to mute Mr. Otnawo. Edru so a obia ye be ma obia chance at some point no makasa. Why? Nti Mr. ma enyim free mute. Why? Nti don't unmute yourself, Mr. Wa. Nana ya wama onsa so for some reason. Rashad, nana ya wama onsa so obeso okasa. Me obetimi akasa.
Nana ya okasa.
Mr. Nana ya.
Can you unmute yourself?
Obetimi hear free you know why? Now unmute yourself.
Kumsi una watro Nana ya no.
Your friend Kumsi. Okay, anyway, before that, you know, any se unyanye ready Joyce Jemfi oh. Madam Joyce Jemfi.
Pacho me wahadadi.
Me pacho wate the ekosu nyina. And the national president kan any the Russia also the kakra wo kan ho say
Yeah.
Me pacho bet my introduce yourself no waka also disability. Ama viewers who why am I?
Okay, Pacho, your friend me Joyce Jemfi. Me a person with physical disability. Me a national
Self froze.
Where you na you kakra. Okay.
It's frozen. We
And I
can't
say
hear
we're
you.
muting yourself. You are on mute. Unmute yourself. It's not mute. I am in reception. Hello, Ani and Tiukasano.
Oh, okay.
Obetmasha say why yesrewa.
Okay.
Why you need shaky? A shaky intra. Unyina fa.
Baby, I'm one network in your papa.
Okay. Yeah,
So one na kate. Na make us say your friend Joyce Jemfi. Be a deputy national coordinator for NDC Disability Dex. And national coordinator for women with disability NDC. Da de menu amwa kani nyina no. Mito boot e shase no na nyina yedi mu akoche data na me ye uno bronga have for regional chairperson for Ghana Society of the Physically Disabled. It list ni bi wo ho no ma me kwa na me provide here. From the genesis of everything na nyina ka ho but ye hwe aban we kwan a odi ademdifo afaso a na ayete say odi benkum odi nifa de ade ama na odi benkum asaje amana ya titi bebre de ya me yakra ne yenu aba ko na onte asem a to ya hunti ka twifa no sukum ya
wow
we nyina ademdifo ya fam na nka aban fa na nimponto no hu se bi de bedi ene de abusua bedi ne ye ma bedi nti ene yesi ye ntena fie ana yanko gina kwa ho nsra de nti yesi e be ye adwuma ya ye te kwa ho yi nim se eye risky ye life enso ni nyina mu na ye ko aban fa na ni anto road minister amfa na ni anto we mu nyina na wamaye nuamo fasa ya we mu a na ye asefam na me de kakra meka ne se sade obi dam die yamfa anwo no eto no wo kwa mu no saa na wo nso upani bi a woti ba bi ne wo ye de bi betimi ato enti sa de bi wo ho wo ye a na wadwe ho mienu adembifo ye esu ye tiem de ye ka nyina Nyankopɔn etie osoro tie asase tie enti se mpanifo nso tie na se wo se de wo se omo ye ema to butufo no wo se omo ye kom kete so ye nam ye kuta ye poma no na ye die bibia ye bo omudin fi se ye esu ye te yawo utu hunu ebi na ote baabi na okasa fato no ho na onni sika obedi ode bedi dimpo a na asefi me wo se de wo ho so de boa eti aban ni ye ni ye kwambia so eti de ya ka ne se ontua sika na e ka na ode tofo ni nyina na bo hye na wo hye ye no onni so ebi se wo ye pani na wo hye bo a udi so me kakra me ka no.
Okay, Sister Joyce, before you go, did they tell you, hi Sister Joyce, how are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Okay, did they actually tell you guys the reason why? Did they tell you the reason why they closed the booths? No.
I'll let you continue.
Okay.
Yeah, for the purposes of our listeners. But your listeners, Beatrice. What you know, but until me can't wait your mom function. Yeah. Okay.
My producer is stressing me here.
Yeah, go on.
Yes. So my thing is, sometimes when an organization is going to close down, they will tell you the reason why they're closing down. Did they even give you guys the reasons why they closed it down?
I saw my reason.
Almost. Two workers no me wo ba ko wo menjene CCA ya o ya person with albinism or da menjene CCA me ni nyina wo tema ye ni women's wing e wo program bi ntine ye wo tema mo ka no ti ye wo ka nyina se yanka hwe ya nchire obi ya.
You see, they didn't.
No, the argument is this. Omo can be the omo can say one almost say the closure of toll booths, improve productivity in the country.
No, I'm talking about the people. No, I'm not talking about what they told the people out there. I'm talking about the employers. When they're going to sack you, from a job.
Terminate your contract.
When they're going to terminate your contract, your manager will call you in, yes? And tell you that because you were late, because you were this, it's not what the organization has put down. So I'm asking the people,
answer. Because we have them, we have about a number of them there. And even crime, you may to me no Kasa. By any baby, Kasa.
Master Joyce said,
Rashad,
yes.
Would you fire two numbers? No most answers our question. No, Emma, Madam Beatrice, why? Yes, why? One or runners, Rashad.
Sister Joyce said there's somebody beside there.
Oh, okay, Joyce.
She's frozen.
Oh, she's
Joyce is frozen. So,
okay.
So, Obabaka, you bet me. Rashad, oh.
Yeah, doctor.
What you want anything, Kasa?
Best me clarify the na my friend Obemba no na.
You clarify my.
Told na omba be gunu no. Oma informu obia.
Wow.
Oma informu ya wo no mu nyina.
So.
Omu gu told no ansa na ye hu say e-levy. Intina omu gu told no.
Wow.
As the drivers be complaining there, the buy munu ya cash and trade. And anything na ye call demonstrate here. And no, omu be terminate a contract. By then na ye terminate a contract no. Any contractor no, any roads and highway minister, any a series of meeting. Amoti ati se obetua ye. It was May 2022. May 2022. By the 2021 ya temu watua November December. May 2022 asana yema ye nyina termination letter. It which means or the January February ebe pumi na ontua ye. So komu kwa no si watua 2 months obwa because January February March April May 2022 and can say on trial because your letter no su termination letter no so and su tire say 9th May 2022 was the day I contract and year terminating contract because or see what dan kasa ye ntua no ntia ye office minister.
Wow.
Okay, so now I'll go to my point that if you are terminating somebody's contract and you don't tell them, because even in a job they will tell you that you've got 2 weeks to leave, and this is even when you've done something wrong. Now this is where the government whoever it is, and this is not political, this is factual, employment law,
Yes.
that you don't get rid of somebody, yes, without giving them prior notice. So my thing is, so when they even arguing about them being them owing them money, they owe them compensation. You see, because they owe them for unlawful termination.
Yes.
Because giving somebody a termination letter is not termination, because that's why they've got verbal before you put it into a letter.
Because when you look at it, it seems like it's a dismissal.
It's a dismissal,
rather
an
than
unlawful
Yes.
dismissal without, and that's why I was saying that, you know, because the government has made it seem as if, oh, these are the points we put
and
out
the government
there.
has not given them a representation. But this
And
is
every
why-
time they fight back,
Yes,
they
this is-
arrest them.
That's it. This is why we are doing programs like this to educate the Ghanaian community. We have the Christian community, the Muslim community, and other communities that are all over Ghana, and they are praying every day. But what they are not doing is ensuring that the persons with disabilities
Are being
you
taken
know,
care of.
their rights are respected in the country.
That's it.
How can we? Edientina ye betimi akosi ye ko bompaye amenyame.
Yeah.
As a Christopher, as a Muslims. Now persons with disabilities, yes, some more treatment. We not Christian for more didi.
Yes.
A Christopher are more Ghana more didi every day. A lot of them eat more than 3 times a day. Now when you say obi to o timi ni di o kabi ma no. Asofu say na Ghana omu preach you asori dem omu kabi ma persons with disabilities.
That's it.
Asofu say obi ni omu humra ni ehu say asofu say na kabi ma persons with disabilities. Imam say and the Muslim community omo ye ya omu so kabi ma persons with disabilities.
And when they are going to
when
protest,
they know they are suffering.
and when they're going to protest, they don't go with them.
Christmas
And government,
Day,
yes,
what are they going to do?
they're supposed to go with them.
Me bacha one awareness yere ahone and yere ahopa adia ekoso no enye fe as a country no we are all abusing persons with disability and it needs to stop. It needs to stop. And the truth, journalists are all Ghana. Journalists are all Ghana. I want to ask journalists are also on there. Why you no tell me also customer person with disability? Only Omega Live, Omega TV UK. Yani ye here ho ato. See any person with disability. The omu komo no, ye ra ho enye ye fe enti ye be standing for them. The enu omu be ko, ni ye be ma nukura dedi e we ekuro mo.
And then the
This is
politician
the time, and I think it should not be like this.
and the politician that goes and sits in the House of Parliament and lies, and then they sit there and accept it. Then that means all of them sitting there are complicit.
Yes.
All of them are complicit.
But they get their pay every month.
That's my point.
Busumi bi omu musika. You see minister also onye ni sika wa Ghana. Government official also onye ni sika wa Ghana busumi. O meka me entie. MPs, member of parliament amuse busumi so omu nya musika. Bo meka me entie. But why? Why are you doing this to these people? What have they wrong they have done? Obi okwa ya won panier. Well, you want to panic as a country. We have abused them from their childhood. We are still abusing them and abusing them, abusing them. Why?
And continually doing it.
It should not happen that way. This is the time the truth needs to come out. As I said, they get what they are due. Rashad, Mr. Odi, young Koso. Me pacha one
Gifty Abedi. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, Gifty.
Yes.
At the same. Me pacha wo te the minister amoakwata akọ parliament okokan what ho asem kakra.
Me kan kakra wo social media any platform no so.
Nana o kan na wo so no wo ye kakra wo kan say.
Baba me ra ho pa asem no kwan say. Nsem bi wo ha me nuanu ma aka saba wo ja wo kakra ma me je nsem mi tro kakra. Sada na o mo fa say ye me ye adwuma no. Na me me ti aso ma estate. Na so o mo de me buy afienya anya me nko anuanu nyina ye fa o mo fi achichinchi ne ali o makọ baabi. Endi na enwo be nya se o be relocate. Endi no wondumi emfi sa kwantintin no emba adwuma no e run shift. Wondumi ye night nyina. Endi no e wo se me hwehwe sika na me pe edan na me relocate de mebusuan nyina eba. Endi me sika kakra wo ase busuan sika nanka dada na ye me ye to ni ye de ye business kakra no. Ye fantastic no ye be high baby. Ena ye sika kakra na ye nya no so ye di kan ho na satan no ye o middle of the year nti o se nkwala no ko school nti na wo se ye de nkwala no to school private school mu
na se na be ya omo ntina fie sa omo nya fie ye we nyina enti na class na yes personal savings mpo asa enti mra ye be recover na omo yi to yi fie ho be pe mon de baba me di me fie uraka 2 years ba 1 year na ya de atna da ni 1 year na ka 1 year be 2022 year na si efiti January be pe me me coaching kakra prepare na me ja ma ko ja kakra na so be wo so enzie ni me di me njia me very bo ebe wa wo se me baby ami twom kura ji se me ko fa na yechi na so baby ami twom because me very me feel ura papa azamni ya roho azamni ya roho mkwale nyina je
me pa cho u disability ye there u disability ye
me disability ni ye me right hand na ye pa leg no me right leg na ye paralyzed into me su caliper and able crutches
and na me pa cho o ma ye sen
o me mienu
na me pa cho u kunu ana se u partner
me ba cho ai
okay no otime bua o kakra
kakra so wo won se na economy na ye e bi se onu na adwuma no kra na wo baby fufuro enti no dan na me be ha ne de ye meka na no so sabi onu so wo baby a na adwuma wo
yeah that was why thank you Rashad be nipa o baba ti ye be fa short break bi ne ya babak producer ye be sre wa ananke nya short break kakra na ya babak kakra na asem na areho thank you
that's it
thank you.
Anytime a person is arrested, taken to a police station, or if the police invite you to the police station for a voluntary interview, you have a right to free independent legal advice. Aduko solicitors is authorized to provide free independent legal advice at police stations in England and Wales. So anytime you're taken to the police station, remember to say that your solicitors are Aduko solicitors.
Are you in the UK and in need of immigration help? You require expert legal representation to regularize your stay or renew your existing leave to remain. Do you require advice or representation regarding a personal injury or criminal matter? If the answer is yes, then you do not need to look any further. Aduku Solicitors is here to provide you with all the expert legal advice and representation you require.
Appeal against conviction, try the best I just submit me and you said paper na me ascend you why
even we evidence say Aduku just some the car made January February March April May 5 months 700 3,500 okay you can also but 2 years you some my because my
you can locate Aduku Solicitors at 662 Orchid Road, London, SE15 1JF.
Okay, Matthew.
Yeah.
My name is Kofi Aduko. I'm a principal solicitor at Aduko Solicitors. I am also a duty solicitor. Anytime a person is arrested and taken to a police station, or if the police invite you to the police station for a voluntary interview, you have a right to free independent legal advice. Aduko Solicitors is authorized to provide free independent legal advice at police stations in England and Wales. So anytime you're taken to the police station, remember to say that your solicitors are Aduko solicitors.
Are you in the UK and in need of immigration help? Do you require expert legal representation to regularize your stay or renew your existing leave to remain? Do you require advice or representation regarding a personal injury or criminal matter? If the answer is yes, then you do not need to look any further. Aduku Solicitors is here to provide you with all the expert legal advice and representation you require.
be it immigration, criminal law, appeal against conviction or appeal against sentence, family law, personal injury, civil litigation, employment law, or housing law. Eduku Solicitors is your trusted one-stop legal services provider with expert solicitors and caseworkers on standby to assist. Our police station emergency number is 07792 459 339. You can also call Eduku Solicitors on 0207 183 1479. You can locate Eduku Solicitors at 662 Old Kent Road, London, SE15 1JA.
Thank you. Etiefo. Yedamu nyina say any more patients. Any your panelists are yenemo ye program. Yedama say yeda Madam Beatrice Asante so ase. Now, me pese Minister Kosi Amwakwanta oti ase say a number of persons with disabilities across the country are yenu omo engage omo nyina are saying say almost 5 million people. I hear a lot of research and 5 million persons with disability. I believe say they might even be more. They are struggling to have 1 meal a day. They are struggling to have 1 meal a day. We have a number of persons with disability online. I know Mokasa. Now you ever called Mr. Rashad so Mohammed. Now you know Eddie Abobo Kakra about what is going on, and also a number of panelists online. But you why the ANS I in Kasa CCA?
Samuel Alignon.
Samuel, Samuel, say what the question? Me pacho, omo amwo nchen na omo kasa no Mr. Okachiro say, "Wosre omo we dey, ye wi anu ma continue." Obi ani nchen. Yeah, thank you. Yeti onka. Na me pacho we dey what the minister can parliament and say any musika asem so dey ekoso. Any Christmas ebe sebe obesi edino. Na yebesha ase no o disability disability Samuel me pacho.
I'm disability. I'm amputated my right leg.
Okay. Na me pacho who family? And I know apartment. Okay. Na say no matter say abrabum to say.
Now, we'll find a way to see how it can be. 2 months now, we go to my and rather November up to 17. Labor law, we had 15 days. You are supposed to pay the person full amount now. As on Chian, he said, wait, I am fire, which I December. No, we put in my ass and you say extra. But I say, yeah, complaining, you are still waiting for the door. And to say, you have so many meetings. I say, for one of my employees, and my letter on 2022 May say, Oma dissolve a contract. That's only will be a contract, now dissolving. Friends say, me, one gasa, something you tell us, say, what did they come from that period to May? And the class still on kind of one family. What I say, so let us mean now, and yes, I say, let us mean now, you was let us know up to date. Promise I would mind, so I want for 20. Yeah, you know, I have so many meetings. Rather, maybe I dance here. Yet they are in the ministry. Now I'm paying for, I say, for so long yet.
See, Mr. We're experiencing some difficulties.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, yeah, me Pacho Maninko. Na twaso kakra mai nipa ne doso. Why? Summarizing kakra.
Yeah, selling in answer. Come with ejumane ya Kenya ya santan ka omodie omuntua kamai no mun compensate ye bi mu na person with disability na ye wo bi ka ye say look at social business mu gba na ebe ya at least it will fetch us something na ye to media ya ne na woman ba ko kai na ye rent pay enya easy as I say
me ba cho also the car na also the car kakra
rent me car ma busu we ya me rent house me rent house one is me what I say me
na ya na normally what you are saying mo rent ni you saying mo rent na you saying busu me
but me rent me try 280
okay
a month
okay
280 a month.
Okay, yeah, that was it.
Okay, and before anybody goes, I'm going to say this. You see, they need to compensate them for mental health, and then make sure that any payment that they claim that they owe them, it's not about them going to go and discuss it, because there's been meetings that they've had. I felt that they disrespectfully decided to feel that, oh, we're just going to give them a piece of paper. We are just going to tell them that, oh, you people just bugger off. We don't really need you. And they were going to keep quiet. They should not keep quiet. They should continue to fight. And if they arrest them, they should compensate anything that you guys do. Make sure that you get the documentation. Because even animals are not treated in that manner. And these people in the House of Parliament, if they've given somebody a job and you can't do your job, then you should leave. And however they're going to get their monies, they're supposed to get their monies to them. And I feel that we should all try and support them from wherever we all are.
Could this case lead to human rights code?
It is.
This is abuse of human
This is
rights.
neglect, abuse, disrespect, mental health. Mental health is one of those things. Even when Joyce was talking about that deaf person that got run over, yes, that is mental abuse for everybody that was around, because you could see that the emotional impact of the person dying, even that was not dealt with. And then this man goes and sits in the House of Parliament, yes, and insults them and becomes belligerent. I think you lot should really take it up.
Oshema, all persons with disability in Ghana, majority of them, a number of them, at least about 95%, you know, almost experience emotional difficulties every day.
Yeah.
Almost experience neglect issues every day.
Precisely.
Almost experience a number of challenges, both physical challenges, psychological challenges.
100%.
And this is why we are doing programs like this to let the community, Ghana's community, know how this is affecting them. Let the government know that the current model or policy, with persons with disability, no, it's not working. It's not working at all.
And then you get ministers
all at their very well end point, because one was threatening program last time. But no threat say, oh no, baby no.
And then
because he doesn't see anything
the point
living for. And life should not be like that.
No.
And my position is this, that journalists in Ghana has been
they're silent.
A lot of them, they stay silent about these things.
And they pick on unnecessary
the pain they're going through. They're not putting their shoes themselves in that position.
No, but Kofi,
to know the pain they are going through.
They pick on unnecessary stories. The stories that do not change the narrative. Because how can somebody be doing a campaign, be giving cars out? How can there be monies, thousands of monies in people's rooms when people are not being paid? How does that work? And people still continue to have their jobs in the House of Parliament and have the audacity to go.
Hello.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, me bacho Rashad Obekoso. Then after Niyama, Mr. Rashad Ubema one year in Kasa. After that Niyama, Mr.
Hello.
Kodom Akasa. Why?
Before you go, people are so upset about this thing. There are people that they're sending emails to Kofi and I that they can't even watch the program because their hearts are breaking. So MPs take note. House of Parliament take note.
Yes. And to be honest with you, I was discussing this with my work colleagues, and some of them not omusu. Me discussing the plight of persons with disabilities with my work colleagues. Ewo jumamuno. Omo yeden na omo tears.
I said, Kofi, now people cannot. I'm talking about literally
yes,
now.
Even now, no people
are saying that they can't watch it because their hearts are breaking.
Yes,
that is how bad it is because we've not done a program whereby
because
people feel that emotional.
Because of time, you know. So Rashad, me bacho be may be, but national Mr. Kodom, who will be big kraka about the akai ho answer na Rashad will be aba. Hello, Manenko. Hello, Mr. Kodom.
Yes, sir.
Me say who be big kraka about the akai ho.
Yeah, before Rashad comes in, let me be thankful to my dearest sister.
Yes.
In fact, she's so empathetic.
Yes.
Plus, she's feeling more disability inwardly than we persons with disability.
Yes.
And I'm so appreciative. Mm-hmm. And I have to commend her for showing that empathetic and sympathetic nature towards us.
Yes.
In fact,
thank you.
Persons with disability over these days are neglected.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, it's like politicians are taking us for right.
Yep.
And they don't think deeply about us. Mm-hmm. How come they will be buying Porsche cars at millions of Ghana cedis?
Mm-hmm.
And this compensation is not anything huge.
Yeah.
But it's like they are taking us for right.
Yeah.
But we are not going to forgive them, especially Amwakwata.
Yeah.
Should be very, very careful and do anything helpful to we persons with disability, especially the toll workers.
Yeah.
Because we'll be gunning to go to his constituency and fight him squarely. Yes. In fact, it's not going to be easy. Mm-hmm. Because right now I'm having a case as one of the Accra Circuit Court near Accra Technical University about a lady who was pulled down by a rash company car during the time of the toll booth.
Oh, God.
And this lady, in fact, she's now so regretful for doing that toll booth work.
Oh.
And instead of rash company to maybe compensate her commensurably, it's like they are also joking. And myself, I've been at the circuit court for almost 7 times.
Wow.
And from my hometown to Accra, in and out cost me more than 500 Ghana cedis.
You see?
And it's like now, I don't want to pursue or be assisting that my sister again, because anytime I go, my pocket keeps on tearing. Nti madam sister na se pa se eja watimi a kire sa consent no mani agiye na persons with disability politicians dey agro nti na doctor me sending the video be the ma.
Yes.
In fact, it is now on the social media. Now you can't tell politicians say they should be careful. Doctors are persons with disability, we are over 10%.
Yes.
And to get Ghana population, we are more than 3 million.
Wow.
And we persons with physical disability, census should be asking the district leaders to give us the number of people who are district who are persons with physical disability. Are more 400 in Ghana.
You see?
And they say, Ghana said this is what the politicians are doing to us. Nanado nene ba umia. So one take care, no more ma. Then we are calling on our members. So when you ABC there, I think it's not going to be helpful, but people will see say we are not here politics, but it is the situation we find ourselves. And they should be very careful and compensate our toll booth workers as early as possible.
That's it.
And Sana, you bet to me after decision be afa.
Precisely.
Because yen came 2024 in the science without taking Ghanaians into surprise us to where we want our members to direct their vote towards. Na basa ebe ha dwene pa ndi yesre Baumia Mahama all the politicians in Ghana say
that's it.
Persons who were working at the Togo need to be commensuratively compensated.
Precisely.
And sana ya gusa or more the politicians or more for one to tumbi.
Yeah.
Like Dr. Clement Apak have been fighting all these days. He is the only single MP. The Ghanaians and 5 persons with disability. We cherish that man.
Yes. And is it not sad? Is it not sad, Mr. Kodom, say, who share person with disability, what is going through, or the number of churches in Ghana, the number of mosques in Ghana, that none of them have any plans to hear the cry of persons with disability. The ECOSO, even with the Tobu workers, the ECOSO with the day-to-day living of persons with disabilities, there are challenges they are going through. The Christian Council, ahemfo, who community, who community beam. That person with disability is begging her. That community has failed.
That's it.
That community has failed.
That's it.
Any community in Ghana where we have ahemfo, our person with disability begging there, those kings has failed. They have all failed. And any person, any MP, member of parliament in any constituency where they see person with disability begging, they have failed.
That's it.
The whole thing is
Doctor, where they are, remember our own Casamre, and the whole Ghana and 0%.
That's it. That's it.
Right from there is no district in Ghana where you don't get persons with disability begging during market days. It is so predominant. It is not something that when you come to any market around Ghana you will not see. There was a move Ghana check. You know the begging or more papa. Now na first na ye punto kwasi ye free speech. But you will say the government upon government, they are not helping us. And begging has become, I would say, lucrative. It is very, very lucrative. Because some time ago, I was said, and now I'm trying to boss it. With the electronic wheelchair, Eco Command, that wheelchair is worth about 4,500 Ghana cedis. But the wheelchair is free. Now you're World Banker. What can't tell me, say, boss, what will I be paying? So we are Manyanko Shaba, may they medit.
Oh,
Nam Captain to Omra Naman Common Fund, Nayan Settle or so. The number for Friday, the Common Fund, you want 10 million and I said, what? Now the begging every day he's getting about 720 cities a day. Now, we can't just anybody with all the money, Ghana, the establishment. How can he, Obeja, Dumana, or Yanapase, Obama, what? So the near politicians, the chiefs, the priests and the pastors and the preachers, all of them have neglected persons with disability.
Yes. Medawase. But we are here as advocates for persons with disability, and we continue to do this. Like I said, yebeye program ya kusi say the government will have nowhere to hide.
That's it.
Just to become clean with persons with disabilities. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's it. Enti me hu say nana ya wasa raise your hand biem, but Rashad mpacho hwan emra.
Faustina Ofori.
Madam Faustina Ofori and Mama Jean, so me hu say ya opejan several times. Faustina Ofori, oh Faustina. Bipacho etiefo ma mo hwe program yi answer Madam Faustina Bebano. You know, next week you be a special program to support persons with disability. Omo Ghana and also the toll workers, any support to be our episode more. Next week, we'll be doing a special program on that to support them. Now, me pacho Madam Faustina for you. Only Rashad, inti one honest. Mama Jane am pejanisa.
Mama Jane.
Also yeah, also yo Faustina, we dey watch ni na answer obekoso no say etiefo no ye different enti me pacho disability again meaning say wakanda but just for etiefo mo also.
Oh, the new ones that have come on.
Yeah,
me pacho me na inifa na problem na ewo me disability na ewo.
Okay.
Na me nya 8 years. Me ma me say me wo school mu na ye de me be fie se me ho ayeshi. Ti wo de me call hospital na ye powo me pane na enwa.
Yes. Say Oshema a number of persons with disability in Ghana is as a result of our lack of proper skills and knowledge. With our medical team in Ghana no. And ama bebre no abenya that disability. You go on at the age of 8 and then since then no the 9
I don't think it's to do with the pharmaceutical companies whereby they came and tried their medicines on people in Africa.
But normally you try it.
No, but I don't understand.
To try.
But our country, everybody's getting their 10%. So they don't even make sure that what they're bringing is the right thing.
But the ending is not good. And nobody has been sued over the years.
Precisely. That's what I'm saying.
This one needs to even go to international court
100%
of justice.
I agree.
Because this is something no one has ever
gone exactly
sued for this crime. Even say we Ukraine say assembly court.
That's it.
Many panel you say when they start from so we buy. Am I yes sir?
Hello.
Me ba cho bet makoso.
Ano nwe dey daddy mera ho.
Oh.
Mera ho pa de che say.
Oh.
Che say awo sikura egu me.
Oh.
Ye fa ye adwuma ni mo no. Me na me wo tafo. Baby ana me ye adwuma na ye fra ho entonso aboa so. Na me di free ho me di kwa adwuma no. Na me bre wo kan ho pa. Ana before so say ye kwa ye adwuma. Ye bisa ye disabled for no baby ato no eben wo because of your condition nti. Enti no baby ameme ye de me koto ye no kura no na me bre kan. Enti me konya wo bi nchen e wo se ekuru no so a na mete a na me di kwa adwuma. Ti no be me fan say 2022 no mu 2021 no mu no e na ye ka chere me say ye ma me letter e say ye the letter free Accra aba say ya transfer me and I'm say ya transfer me there say they are na my no me say ya transfer me ye ma me 1 month e say me mfa nkọ dan hwe disabled ni a daddy ya transfer wo ahode na wan kura wo di kwa kochi na kope edan ni bi tino tambia no na me sire wo bi e ma niska in and out e no akwa kope dan no e no de amam de ko ye adwuma yi say any 9 months and 7 months kura even that day me kura na ye close to tobu da me call night ensu oto e kura ye de me call so trotro nya adwuma e wo so ni ye close to 10 ensu e to disabled ni me de enima ko fie me de ena da ma ko fie ena sika mitimi kura ye e de to ho mitu me ma me ensa mi ana me hwe mofra no omu ni agya ti mi a me ye maame esa ye papa e de ma me mam eti sika mitimi bo ano a e ka bi aka to yi kura gu ye no metimi di sika na aye bibi no me di sika no ko high dan 30 million me niema in and out e to ni gu ye me de fa ka me de buy 8 million eti da e ya re hosen me be fi ahochi na me wom enu ada me sumani ase no su me chinka se me spana on me nima de kora aye me e wo ho etimi tutu me se de di dua pa e hwehwe me spana ko
ana wo ko so
so na de en sheda de ni enu so timi wimia ma chese last medical from kan se menya ulcer
yes
da mi hu amane edura na dua mi ntimi na se be 7 a mani bekum me da 10 o'clock mani ti a eno ano no na ye friend na ebi nko mani ase me hu betimi ahyehye me saa bi num adekora ha mani padua and then somebody saa mani buso ade aten so mani so nkum
and then somebody will come out
da anwumre
Mremera ho papa.
Emma ho ye no be kasa.
Mremera ho.
Ye no be kasa.
No, but so this is where
edan me dem. Go me cha edan na de a kire. Wo mu edan ya me dem.
Yes. You're very sad.
Edan ya me dem, edan ya me dem aye.
Very sad. Very, very sad. Now, I hope Nanado watches our program or follows, and Mijidi said he is following this now.
You know what? I don't care about him following it or him watching it.
Say,
what are they doing to change it? Because
they see, I know, a Drew pointer. They see, I know, they say government, you know, we need choice. They need to find the money and give it to you guys. And once as they eat with their family, almost no etiho no munim say most no mu go through problems. To eat a day is a problem.
But coffee is
to have one meal is a problem. You know. Ministers are Ghana. Chiefs are informa omo Ghana.
Coffee, you keep putting it on them.
All these things are war Ghana. Among yehu the plight of persons with disability. This is the time as will be our standing for persons with disability.
But Kofi,
that's way.
My problem that I continue to have is the fact that people are dismissive. Yeah? The dismissiveness.
That is where the discrimination is.
You see, I don't really care about their discrimination. I'm talking about the belligerence, the narcissistic, egotistical behavior of these degenerates that they put people in this condition. Look how this woman is talking about her condition. Yes?
Very sad.
And then an MP goes and sits in the House of Parliament and says that, we pay them the money. The belligerence, the disrespect.
The
sense of... You know what? I'm just trying to contain my words because please. Trust and believe.
Please. Yeah. Thank you, Madam. They say Beatrice. Ophili.
Oh crap.
Madam Ophili will pay. Now we'll feel it. No. People say more singing. I'm who say we are all feeling your pain. I'm feeling. It's not been easy for us too. It's very sad journey. Very sad story. Say from the age of 8, now I go through such pains. Even up to now, you're still going through pain. Just because there is no justice in
fairness
and fairness,
no sense of compassion.
Yeah. Me pacho Rashad, one never connects. Yeah, that's why Madam Ofori.
Madam Genevieve, who are now Faustina Akasa Apena Memana Dichiri.
Yo, Madam Genevieve, what did you cost in Yada was a son of Pai Bow my yen? But as I said, and Pai Bono, as I say a bompire say, a bind. Sebe city biano or the musica bele.
Amen. Secular. Yeah. Yamin shop you were pound for.
Amen.
And now we used to do Madam being so michiani pa yadana say wafa as some person abano yamin shop pa. Michia say so kudom michia oda michia ebusia fonyina Meru ahopa yeah, kasa nyina na miso.
Oh, sorry.
Because particular unim said the chairman of TRM no or a labor law officer. Or no the chairman now can
expert.
Labor expert.
You know, as some never na ye to an mono, they were threatening us. So who will be or ye BBC. This man, Papa Yanya, I am shishia kwa maye. Oh, especially me, to say na Mr. Kudomokano. Me a car, I promise will be dumb. Coordinator, say mommy in corporate case, operation manager, and so say mommy in corporate case.
What?
Chairman. Now my friend chairman Sumaka was saying yes, I know operation manager can. Operation manager say, collector say that. Mintina Mr. Kudom, every bone, external transport, everything in life, every court case. That. Ebusia for more in Yamunda, Mr. Kudom was a man. Yeah. Now, Kurani say. no being kind as my especially person living with disability and man na your career to human sexual harassment.
What?
Harassment you firm me number one.
Oh.
Any case you buy and me coordinator person be gina me colleagues ni bi wo platform yi so. Eya no mo teasing anka me penis man anka onye me sa. Na me say what? Mamba enye me ntina me bedroom. Enye me ntina me ba be ye adwuma. Oh. Ukwa kanso obe threat wo say ono onso akufo ado. Say me puwa me colleagues ni bi wa. Onso onso akufo ado. Uye physical challenge now assembly now ko yiwa no a se no si be threat wo no na assembly ye me yama me ko GFD Ghana Federation of Persons with Disability me ko ho actually PWDs na ye be adwuma no enyema e bi mu efemu ni nti omo bra ye age no mo be ke bi mai so omo ba ye na ye di close to da e ya reho Sister Faustina wa kan asemi o twetwe bi kire ne ma yare o mu fam mi ankasa ni ne fit mi ameti hoyi because of near 2 me no makoye surgery 2 mi ye ba ko Kofodua e na mi ko ye ba ko Wenchi Methodist Hospital mo betu ana mompo no aya
Thing is muted.
I think say me pacho obetimi madam obetimi unmute yourself why mute yourself where you know na click it yente o kasa ni say aha yeah that's it yo aha Africa sir
Makuye 2 times surgery after this accident. Iya ba ko Kofodua FDA hospital. The second one me koye Wenchi because me sponsor me no Wenchi Methodist Hospital. Okotu asika 350 million any the surgery man. Basically me management can say they will give me workmanship compensation and then up to date 1 person for my me tie ni sioda. And the company driver no ye Mr. No because me krom ni asema be mu ni ntida o ma di asemu no say bibi sense America imikra evidence concrete evidence
no we there you be follow up
that's it
to make sure say justice is due
about me coordinator ni kasa and operation manager ni kasa memo audios no na what to go na wati
yes
I was you
be follow up
me say eya na obitia o say how if I'm akwa ya try letters akọ ni office so obe respond no one respond onim jib ewoni a oye as but oye ya o chi ye crop yi no ko planning ni oba be catch eni ni obe catch say o motu ya nko mundi ye ka but suru nyankopon a oka oni bi asema no oka ya asema amaye eni ni ehia no first one ehia no motorway no so no minim ni second one so obe challenge nyame a PWDC ye nyankopon no obe kasama ye
amen
because enyanu bebre ye ni baby do ni aye pedi me mabeko school me ba be manu me so na me hwele say na meni me taste nisio because ye ma ye won say ye ntimi ahwe wo mo na so mo nyini a de no be ye enyom no ebi mu na be kra to odi aba besi mu ministers le so it is a man neglect ama na affect ye man so a ye ma that no say na be ye
yes
isekulo nyame shirawo oni madam bi nyame shirawo pa any mu listeners nyina any opportunity kesi amode amai some people me say last time obi friend me bisa me pad obi mini sika pema ne sika pad no me kan say me kura 10 cedi pad nso ye 20 cedis me say ne 10 cedis ne man me be say bro wa obi timi friend me mama den uni 5 cedis a odi be man me say odi e twema me ka me funda me twa me ho da o miye e ina minye bia na me ni pa na ache ni ya manage ade na isese ye ko sa tibia ni.
This is very painful. Very painful. Ghana yenya independence 1957. In the 21st century, persons with disability are going through the same problem
which the government has created. Is it this issue? Yes, you cannot even isolate it anywhere. This is a belligerent disrespect and disregard for people's lives. This is not even whether the persons of disabled or whatever it is. This person that you've been given a job, the reason why you campaigned to get a job was to change the narrative. But instead, you go and you dismiss, you're so dismissive.
Lie.
And lie.
Yeah,
and then you've got the people that back you up to support that lie. And what even, cuts me to the core is that you're sitting there and then they will get up, go to their houses and act as if whatever is happening to people does not exist. How dare you? How seriously dare you, people?
So, Minister Kwesi Amoako.
And he's a lawyer, isn't he?
Yes, he's.
So if he knows the law, yes, he's supposed to know better. You see, this is where with me, it don't cut. This is not even about who is in power. It's about doing what is right. And at this present moment, that crap don't cut it.
Yes.
For real, it don't cut it.
Thank you. Ceciano, Madam Yedase Bebre, thank you. Thank you very much. Rashad, we say one bano. Me who Paulina so ho.
Paulina da Pila.
Okay.
Eric Suarano.
Paulina Dapila ho me who hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Na me bacha wote the minister ne kan no e parliament. Minister Kwesi Amoako kai say about the toll booth workers, anyhow they made some payment in a sanomano. Woso kakra wo kan fa ho ne say. Na me bacha o say wakanda in terms of your disability. But obetimi aka ama omo new listeners oma te why me pacho what disability e dey
me pacho me disability ne be both leg. I work with 2 crutches and 2 calipers.
Oh, yo, sorry, why? Na e dey na buy e man e basa, sorry say me bisa.
According to me, I mean, say at the age of 9 to 10, Nana may complaining of headache. Then through that, Nana, no social say that was the story of the man.
Okay. Now, Ceciano, Minister Diana Okano, who kakrafa ho, anyhow, no masiko. I don't know can sembi, ye try say, Camino Becasa by Menya only one casa. Na
me patcho be chat on Nana say, meeting, to say, we are.
Oh, sorry. Na minim say what? Yes, I send in say I meet him in Wakasa because I said no last now we make it threat to cry any idea say the way our life city and our family depending on you. And say but with the young minister ni there so say the all canon when the Bekasa or privately the minister ni there no Beka there na work can found kakra.
But Johnny, the minister and the canon say dear. It has even jammed the whole issue. Yesterday, they were different. No, say, until like all the time, you claim say they are not paying you. I say, one is here, the minister has come out to say. It is that many workers say. He say,
oh, sorry. Paulina, sorry, right? Oh, Paulina, sorry. No, be on chain. Me bacho be on chain.
Can't I leave alone?
Oh, sorry. Would you besa Rashad, my any nipa fufro tie bi why? Continue listening why? Would you Rashad, Mr.
Rashad.
The ebe say ebe ma obi afro na ye no wakasa e program ya mefre why? Eti Rashad, Mr. Oma yeni nipa fufro kasa Paulina Dapila.
But Philip Ayavo.
Why very emotional. Minister Kwesi Amoakwata, please.
Can we play the video?
A number of persons with disability are going through experiencing emotional and neglect issues as a result of
mental health issues. Yeah.
Yes, and mental health as a result of the money difficulties they are experiencing.
Challenges. Yeah.
Please, Nanado and Baumia, we are appealing to you all. Say, come up with a strategy. Christmas is getting close. Paulina, her family was depending on her because she was working and she was the one supporting the family. But now, she was promised of a job. It has not come. The money has not come. Even now, the family crano, it be any number for said you all can say, feed their own kind of credit because Minister wako jina wako kase wamo musika.
You've gone and lied, and basically.
Also, musika ama avre whole bebre aba why they say putting on the suspicious kind of watch to say hey now okra wonye honest with us.
Kofi saying please, me I'm not saying please. Do your job.
Please. Yesremo nana we dey wadaroma. Omo say make promise to them say you will give them job. Na fe ube show. They say a drew stage be a ejuma no so lusu. Then they were promised that
they didn't lose the job, they took the job away from them.
They will reassign them to other positions. Also no MI. Mr. Brunya Brunya is a time our family come together. Who are they coming together with in terms of financial position? They don't want to beg. It's not
that they don't want to beg. They don't have to beg for what they're entitled to.
That's what I'm saying. In terms of their rights, because they understand their rights, so they're not going to do that. And I say, we are appealing to you, Seth.
You're appealing, I'm not. They should give them what is owed to them.
Give them their money, please. Why? And Ghana journalists who across all Ghana, for this week, dedicate all your commitment of journalism to persons with disabilities.
Yeah.
Dedicate all your commitment, prioritize that for persons with disability, for justice for persons with disability. They're going through too much pain, and it's time for them to have that fairness that we are asking for. Thank you. Rashad,
this is what makes you the host.
Philippa here.
Eric Suwa. Hello, good evening.
Oh, okay. Good evening. What is saying?
And you better say.
Oh, me pacho. What did the minister can? Also, they are working. And I feel the purposes of our new viewers now. Almost joining every program. No, Mr. With disability, then na na man buy me that's.
Yo, me pacho. Friend, if you come here, go. Me so. Me use calipers. At the age of 3 years, and according to me, me years they call Roman in Saum. Somebody calling that doctor and warm me panning. According to me, doctor and say a mistake. And I'm more warm me panning now. And yet,
and to echo court and Satam. Satam ne court and
no.
Oh, my father court because me parents only educate me.
Oh.
Almost me and fan court because uncles, you know.
Oh.
Your doctor and catch you be a doctor recommend you almost say I'm family called OTC. No more command me calipani crutches.
Oh.
You know. The almost and from 3 years up to now, you use calipers and crutches. No, I'm mid 90.
Oh.
Now, the seminar minister in town, no one the papa. Because Omukwe I call in the office about roads and highways ministry on. In fact, in some of catching any promise on my oh missing Yamsi and Kanukra Nipa Yadia or say Denu or to Danny my transport a promising say Yendia obi trying car 90 bians or Sabi my Matian Monimu since your con wa a bureaucrat you do reception say a minister doctor asem minimum minimum so make a co room minister who may be or receptionist no you need a con as a minister it's no treatment no demand there ya papa na minu ka say sisi me fi adis one e me bankrasi be yuma me dan tamas ma hwe a send this go back to the village and I village it may be anso ni obiom efu meduma banchi eduma ne physical work and so mit me mu bia it no so o ma boy bia me saba be another belly me ka se me ma me me papa in the 90s on so I have a bed my brother the same brother ba ko pen en ehwe nyina sisi a tino sisi a disability ni de ya ye to ni de asema mo bo Ghana papa doctor enye ize mi no ka nyime kura mi nyendidi o but kra mi no ka mi doctor boundary mi say because say me gate there's no any option now it me share tino honorable that's my mo papa ni nada because say kura mi do mi sata re kura mi tiasi dia
na ntonto mo nwe
ntutum kura de honorable e me ntwe ho kura sisi a na de ye nu kura ye bindi e na ntutum na ebe dwe ho honorable
you will get back to you wife you will get back to you will get back to what's it
to give your bank details
Bacho ubetimi de mobile yina my wife mobile
put
money
it online
transfer to online my wife you just send my na we will get back to you obi wa has see obese or send bibi bro say I also benya bibi adi see why na what me akodi I send it online my
is this on bobo sorry
the one here no one throw ni we dem on one send so what me type am online maybe I man type for my yo thank you yeah that's it type for my we you find say Rashid what yes no Rashad
hello
me ba cho one next person my why
William Opong
Eric Suaho
me ba cha ojo the any ne kasa asisi ano ni full name you saying
Philip Kwame Ahiabo.
Okay,
yeah. Spell that.
Okay.
So it's a Kwame, I just spell the Ahiabo.
It's there. It's online.
Do you see it?
AHIAVOR.
AHIAVOR. Yeah, and he send you my one.
Kwame.
Yeah. Me pacho maninko. Why? Rashad also want to work online, see.
William Opong Williams.
Upon Williams in Bacho Betty Makasa, why? Mr. Upon Williams. Yeah, why? Thank you. Mr. Upon, oh, as you say, Mr. Upon.
Sir, Mr. Upon, to me, Kasa, Konja,
Eric,
Kwabna.
Me Bacho. Obasa friend bi Rashad right e bia na wonte de o kan Konja o
na Konja
Kwabrani online o enti obasa ko the next person why
Eric
Pachan
Eric
Kwabna online Konja Kwabna online
Godfred Kaza Eric uyesa na obemo bia be sa Godfred Kaza
Godfred you professional until you know beba o dey be manaba
remember later one
obeba later so otie obejo enche nti otie dey mokeka nyina nti obeye na analysis shortly me ba Godfred yeah Godfred obetima ye introduction amomo na ono be good
Pacho was there
obetima ye small introduction na afi akire waba amomo
okay yeah friend Godfred ba me ejuma social welfare. My power online to with your friends to listen to what people and then analyze and then I mean sisi and I meditating even if like the American or even if I lose my job, I don't have a problem with that.
Yes,
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Auntie Godfred, we'll come back to you. Thank you. Auntie when urbanist
Governor Eric.
Governor Eric, I just say
Pacha Nyamadumo.
Na me pacho o ka se free he.
Kasa fe wa mo dumo.
Oh, I think say ye nti o kasa no. O so ka se free.
Lo wa manya kropo odumasi. Lo wa kropo odumasi.
I wo sunyan.
Lo manya kropo odumasi.
Oh, odumasi. Oh, lower manya krobo. Oh, okay. Odumasi. Okay, that's good. Na say ye tiefo be hu no e wo hefa.
E wo so many side.
So many. Okay. Akosomo side on. Okay.
Bob. So many to bomb.
Me producer nim honum nti o ka ho ase wo hire. Onim sa krolo.
Pacha.
Good. Now et say enyumre. Enyumre et say what did ye kosu nyina? Also dey number 2 disability as say new list TF1 betimi ehun.
I'm petite 100.
Okay, thank you. At the end of buy, we are sorry for me. Say me they will come back to memory lane.
Okay, if I show now 2012 Juma D4S group 4 security. And I make a car big cross you.
Wow.
And I can't no bore me. And he many bed. Timmy and Amida call the book hospital. Very sad. Our officer sitting no see a mobile friend and to a friend on Mikasa. It's you know, mom transfer or St. Joseph. For how no moya ya Misano and nearly me call theatre 3 times. No, Misano refer me back to Kolebu, no mobile charms. After that, Mako called Butigo company room say the company ni see and work premises and then more na agency and you want me money compensation. And I media 7 legal aid Ewodowa. And on mom lawyer wo Ferra Avenue Adabraka Accra. Me cobra me yes Mrs. move for company no mama. Now first na media 7 more legal aid or more for human resource manager. And I'll buy. And I'm in Bekasa, and I'm monsieur. I'm more for 80, so I'm going to office. I'm very friendly now. Me bani say, boy, I want me to be one. Later, I call home, my yes, and son later, we depend near tomorrow, 2020, and I'm very much man cry in China, would you go see?
Oh. We are sorry. Enti sesiano minister de no so wono wo de ne no be kasa privately but minister de no eti sen sesia sen na wo so come kan wo e de na wo fa kan ho
isani de we nye no ye kra because sana o ka che no nye sana first we know see it will be paid once we are in the house till omo from yes, your community on several times, your parliament, several times. Na still all any day, emotional, so go somewhere. No more money, yeah, disability for me.
That was a pa. Until you can why? Till you come back to you. Thank you very much. Yo, Rashad, what's the one
Konja huko.
Konja kasa.
Aliuliwa hao.
Wuli hapo udiwan kasa makonja kasa.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening, Konja. It is saying, Konja, Kwabena Konja, it is saying.
Bacha Nyamiado. Nyamiado mo boss.
Nambaja Oka Sefri.
Bacha no Accra.
Oh, Accra, okay. Now, me bacha, with the say, oh my, with disability, dear disability, Mr. Wa.
I am 9. Sorry, now about 3 years according to my parents.
Now
me talk for quarter from now. Nah, Mrs. You are on they are affecting the name.
Oh, well, dear, sorry to hear. She said everything is wrong.
Medical related.
BBA.
Medical.
Now, me bacha, what is story no about minister there no?
Yeah, but the Martin.
Ane was sitting on so send and almost see cause say.
And your better, sir. Just somewhere I think, Papa, and your better, sir. Now I'm very disappointed in this government. Because we had COVID and Saturday night, man. Some of COVID by we lockdown and now yet disabled, man.
Yes.
Yeah, they life in United to say, you might government and I say your country say
your country no yes.
So everybody say one day pet are there minister here outside here at their masan not the big higher. If you see person with disability, a bit more here.
Oh,
a bit more young.
Oh,
maybe because I'm here anymore.
Oh, because of the loss of job.
Yes.
Oh.
Or no. Now, Mr. Aya or Napa no or Tonto or Mess canoe win na. In fact. Because you Ghana, I would understand. I say Marano a Dilmuna a Jai Dilmu. Maybe question about what I am. I don't know how this question will go to Puma. That's Police Management Council or whatever it is. The disability question be said, person with disability, Obiba Fada for say a Jumana or Yen, or Quadanica, and answer for say, Yabaya da ya Papa Chilna, or Pia Oya MP, Minister, assigned to be correct as a lawyer, or the dark rock. Eda bu ejuma anya ne de ono no yanche no.
That's it. Yeah. My point exactly.
Ono ne de yanche no. Obi a wa ya sia na ejuma unlawful. Me make say unlawful because me fanami say ko parliament or say omo de elebi ba answer o ba ya dan o ba ja to boot no. Pasado no na minister say ejuma na ya close ejuma na sada na mo one night. Sani pane de one question bi ya bisano but the same 4 minutes I say ajuma also would ba me no ya sabaka anasika also batua no ya sabaka ni de yamra say betima change say we dey akotum but minister no dey make question bi ya bisano. So this question I would not even know. So we are pleading to government to come approve to disabled. That amenities are some say na me ye for no go for say me go say only family ya beta sese na e do betima babaka wo hon na meti se o makoche e bi mu se o makọ ministry se o mu kwadanu ma na se mu ko bisa se ejuma na say. So we are very 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 disappointed in this government. And then a person am dey FM enya do me twi na enya so me say that am fa no matin za.
It's okay. Yeah that's it. Next time cry be mo waka with language say ya almost almost no almost better the wokan. Why? Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. Thank you. And Rashad, one year the next person. No.
Andrew Banfu, or you are now Andrew Banfu.
Okay. Andrew, what you say? Hey, where the two we are foul? Oh, chairman for jealous. Huh?
Pressure upon how?
Too much pressure on the day coming.
Yeah. Let us say, what did you cause in Andrew? What to be
but my TV but on the me share in mouse school now me take care of my neighbor.
Yes. I
me who my take there.
Andrew, where the what in na me pache o ubetimi aye small introduction be with disability any the minister ne kan or parliament no ehun asem no was he saying the truth and I say is he lying? A lot have been said say o twantro ti wo so ubetimi kan wo de why?
Okay. Well, me that's but it's almost 40 years me yakola ye wo me ame. That was the environment from Accra to the village. The last time we experienced sometimes the young people, because of change of weather, water near there, no do what, and my here. They recommended me nearby injection, money and Michelle Khalifa, left leg. Now, the most painful thing is Khalifa said that easy. Because without it, the movement I cut it off. So that obey Khalifa, obey chef, who could drive me, obey chef. It just says that I can put that one even emotional because you can't have your freedom of movement.
Yeah.
You will maybe 1 minute. You take almost 30 minutes. If you're back, you have to go something. You will go to that it.
Yes.
I have to go to settlement work. I'm a course of school. And I'm a customer. I'm not taking responsibility as a father. Yeah, many pain, me quite enormous. But there was a time I'm a customer in my school. Now, my Peniniska, someone doing a miniska. Penini premise was that keep the money because you eat the dining hall food, take it. So, Madame Family, the way of your phone said, hey, and Nepan Palami and Nemman Pala, Obo Biscapa, but Obama, it's marriage, it is a Uniscapa told because they see the pain and the suffering I'm going through. May try as a father. They have really disabled. Are not being respected in some of the areas of society we are. So always to gain a little respect, I try always to look good in a way so that at least when you go some because sometimes what's not no victim being a disabled, the person doesn't want to get close to you. You go where you sit and because of your disability condition, people give you way, they don't want to get close to you. Somebody even don't want to talk because they see say you are not like a human being. But most of us, God has given us a lot of talent and knowledge. We can do a lot more things than those some of people who are not physically challenged. And it is a pain because I have gone through series of problems of now I'm addicted to eating once a day. I can't remember, but I thank God I haven't gotten stomach ulcer because I take some medicine. I'm just chewing some root beer. It is good for stomach ulcer. In terms of the because I have to find a way also in a health wise because when I'm sick, I wouldn't have anyone on left or right to take care of me. So I'm very skeptical where I go, what I eat, and what I drink.
Very good. What the minister is saying, what do you have to say about that, please?
Daddy, basically, nobody will show his hometown with his left hand or can in a way to please himself publicly, but in an actual fact it is not true because our people will never deny the fact of if they have been paid. They never deny the fact, and people talk because of the pain and the angry that we are going through. Anybody who does something in a harsh way or in a pain coming out, it is not with the person. And disabled, that our disability condition sometimes always make us angry with little issue because the pain we are facing, people take it to be normal. When we talk, we act. It sounds normal. Our situation is like you are in the sun and sitting in an air condition for a day and gives you good food to eat. From the sun, you felt very sometimes you really feel to the American said all that they are saying, until what they have said coming to our aid in such a way, disabled will come out and say, oh, the minister has done what now the government is doing, because nobody will ever say any negative thing if a positive thing is going on in our life. They just use us and say things just to please the public, for the public to know that, oh, we are liars, we are doing this. Because look at what our brothers and sisters are saying. Because if nobody goes through that pain or we have been taken care of, nobody will ever come out and say this. For how long has such thing gone on and people are coming out with such? We are going through a series of pain. As I said here, I always think those who are not vaccinated. I'm thinking of when school vacate, the school fees I'm going to pay, even though I haven't finished paying what is at stake now. Now, am I able, as a responsible father, to buy what is needed for my daughters?
Yedawase bebre. Na the oka so no. A very sad story. Say a father, you are experiencing difficulties caring for your children. You want to work. I know you can write. You can do a lot of things. You can do admin work. You can't even actually. You want to work, but opportunity. You're not being given that opportunity to be able to do that. But this is why I hear programs like this. Say, your mama are buying and who say, the disability rights
are not being followed.
To be followed.
Okay, Kofi, before you let somebody come on, remember you've done shows whereby people can't find jobs, and we were trying to find ways for them to get into programs. Yeah. Now there are programs, or there was a job that actually helped people not to go into the streets and beg, and then with just one first swoop, what did they do? They just took it away. Yes. And this minister, comes out and degrades these people and neglects them publicly, disrespects them, and then he goes on his merry way.
Now they are all saying that he's lying. That's the problem.
No, but the thing is, I want people to see the video. The reason why I keep saying that
it's just that he was talking, not the video.
So where is his talk?
No, but because the problem is we have few people there.
No, I hear the people, because everything they do, they say is propaganda. No. The reason why I'm upset now is one thing that people do is the moment the die is cast, then everybody moves on. I just want a face to be equated, do you understand me, with what he's done. Because at the end of the day, you see, you can only fight a fight when you've got a face to it.
Because of time, we might be able to do it on next week, so it's no problem.
Because the way that I'm boiling, if I was in Ghana, they would have arrested me. Yeah. Trust and believe.
Yes, every week we'll be doing this, so next week we can show that. Rashad.
Yes, sir.
Why? Can we have just two people? One person and then Godfred. Then next week we will do the others who we didn't start. Why? Because of time. One person. Why never?
Dananyaku.
Diana.
Sister Diana, yeah.
Sister Diana, yeah. When you
upon bra.
Okay. Upon William, and say.
But I'm here to more doctor now, swear.
Boko, where your time and any tea over to me about my head. Why? Now, with disability at the end.
Doctor, I am a 9 Nifano, my right leg, no. I take the age of 3 and incident no is near to classics. And a rashes in the parents at the airport hospital and a 1 boy in injection.
Sorry.
Someone sitting now in Nipa 5 near coming on one in a every woman. Oh, survival here.
Oh, sorry, why? Sorry, pa. Now, what a minister need there? Now, then now, what brabo me to say, would di ni adie na minister no so the all can about minister I am akwata, kwesi am akwata the all can. What do you all can say?
Abrabo mas ndim pudi.
Oh,
the company ni su.
Oh,
na me bela o me won.
Me pa cho we are for normal to platform no so why? We are for normal good platform no so my.
Bachomate.
Yeah.
Because we catch us be fear. Say we are mean to finish fear cry.
Oh.
And me want. Because me dey die ka.
Oh.
I mean no ka say. Na adeba kwa efiva ne say oni wo watu kwan iti be twen no. Akopi me no be pa. Oba no asem.
Oba wo dey ene ne be kasa.
Okay.
Oba ene ne be kasa why? Don't worry.
Yo, minister na say mo ka no. No could be said enim. Now, the say be say when who obia why ye juma man on na cha uka like my yet mama what you ameka na me sign say me sign the down card na where will be that because my yet mama who chat me it be down card adit na ochi bitum
oh
na we was na ba be you no say me de uka no what be ka because Juma up to November 17th. Let's just say, you came over middle of month and a prayer came over. Then you mean you Bima Babekana, you came over middle of the month. It is a Ucha November, December now. November, need their compulsory. I was a Ucha. It's a Yaya Juma Mao. December, also we try and calculate my barrier sign. Ucha December, and watching Ucha Sikabian for my baby. A com ana ekuye wo fie
oh
me yire e jame ne me ba eto wo ekọ ne sister nchen se onware bi mu e ka menya akora ne kwa ene akora because of scamming intinu with me fan in school
oh
with me fa akora no en school me sorry a na makotena me ma me nchen the yama me no ano be gigi na o ma me bi dia na me kwa na se me bai.
Oh.
Because answer me by.
Oh. Would you
na
Emma Bibia Hawaii? Would you found no man who say who soon found no man to so when Mama Genevieve so I found no man to platform so my
but I
Godfred
let Godfred wrap it up and then because this thing now is getting very stressful.
Godfred,
I'm very sad.
We mute. I said we mute yourself, Godfred. Aye, me pacho what the echoes nyina social welfare they no beti media here they help these kind of things because a lot of them they've been told they cannot get money to eat for even have 1 meal a day. What can social welfare do to support them?
This December it was about last week. Disability fund has been credited. Okay. They should apply to go and pick the portions of the disability fund.
Me bacho obetimi repeat say ya ana obetimi tap to platform no so mai. Me bacho mu nyina muntie why ma mu wo so no muntie Godfrey ask kabiem why.
The disability fund from the district assembly's common fund has been credited this December.
Okay.
In see they should apply to the various the municipal and district assemblies they find themselves in. Now, your friend is more access the fund.
Okay.
That is one. But you want to say these are lived experiences.
Yes.
These are lived experiences that they are going through. If you listen to most of them,
all of them,
their disability is geared towards government mishap.
Yes.
Why are you constructing open drains? Or for government hospital near one panel. A qualified all of these are government linked. Why are we still treating them the way we are treating?
Yes. That's the question.
Look at the man we are talking about. A friend is honorable.
Kwasi Amakwata.
Still what kind is still a year friend of Kumewu? You be saying, say, final way of you. I didn't see no more. Or catch her say, oh, and then election in India, right after the election, what happened?
Yes.
They left.
They left.
What kind a year friend is say, I send not. By the end of time, or can say it is it has already been planned, it was in the budget. Now, I think at time after the election, what happened?
They left.
Good. Yeah, that can still a year friend is told just by word of mouth. As a man of catcher is why your friends almost it is 2 weeks there, nominal. Almost it is 2 weeks or nominal. They will be what? They will be paid every month until government finds a year friend.
Reassign them.
Government reassigns them. And then, is it not the same people we are talking to today? If you do not have the means to pay them, say the truth.
Yeah.
Do not let them still have hope in you. Say, oh, you see Kabeba and there or you are going to stand in parliament. It has been recorded in the hands that China government can say, oh, they have already paid them. That's a what are we going to do about it?
That's it.
So, if me, like, I am a professional and I work under government and I don't know whether tomorrow I'm going to lose my job.
No. It won't happen.
No, but the funny thing is you can't lose your job for telling the truth. But unfortunately, we live in a system that allows that to happen.
It is unfortunate. Seriously, it is so unfortunate that my honorable minister is doing this to the people that...
If people keep acting the honorable stuff, his behavior doesn't depict honorability. It's fraudulent.
Nti Sisiano, Yadawa say, Godfred, say we're joining him.
Hello, Godfred.
Rashad. Okay. One is who can send back on. And Paulina De Pilla, Mr. Send the message. Yo, me mawakasa, hold on, Mr. Kodom, hold on. Paulina De Pilla, ubetimi do no ma to platforms, wini mi here.
Diana back.
Yo, hold on, Diana. Paulina, ubetimi do no ma to platforms and I test me. Why? Me da say. Me pa chow ye pese ye ne national me pese me ne the national president Ghana Society of the Physically Disabled kasa why. Me pa chow wo ho. Okay. Mr. Kodom. Diana, me pacho mu nyina mu meet myself. Why? Ni any national coordinator, Mr. Arno Kodom Matthew.
Okay.
Mr. Arno Kodom Matthew, oh, me hu sa obai. Oni na eba ni here. Yes, oba. So join. Mr. Arno Kodom Matthew. Mr. Matthew, ubeti makasa. Mr. Kodom. Say who will meet yourself. Oh my. Okay. Waba. Okay, Diane. Ubeti my 1 minute per kasa just 1 minute. Yes, why? Your time will call.
It's gone.
Honestly, you lose no. Mr. Kodom, who waba? Me pacho. Mr. Kodom. Okay, what is your last word for this program? Now, next week, yes, mo amanti mi ankasa nyina no. Ye ne mbekasa. Ubetimi de no ma to platform no so. And I said PWD platforms no. Ubetimi de ato so why. Me pacho, what is your last word? Why, Mr. Matthew Anokodom, for this program today? Any understanding of what has happening to persons with disability?
Yeah, Dr. Awedia, I am very grateful to your effort.
Thank you.
My dear Palmer, then Crawford to me, Akasa.
Thank you.
And I'm very grateful to all those who have promised to at least give something to my members now.
Yes.
Bebo amo mutiama improve or lot, you know.
Yes.
Yankopon shira ta for no be.
Amen.
Okay, me crop for na setna mu a. You could see said do na break. Said the America say me kra Yankopon adom me wo me bosu me adwuma bi ya me nya me kakra no. We ya no asra me. Oh, President Dunya 50 cities be mame. President Dunya 20. In fact, Amame or how Mupa Nani Mufu rank Yankopon shira all those who have promises to give something to them. And I wish God's blessing on them abundantly. And let me encourage members say, in fact, they should always pray. And I know that the good Lord is there to assist them. And they will move forward.
Amen.
So may bonfire any advocacy you be carry on.
Yes.
To assist them to get their way through now. And also may na me be aboa. And now more bonfire and more president.
That's it.
Na eja. Menso metini enya Nyankopon ho ba mo because tokwa na nya ntopa ketwa.
Enya ntoka ketwa. Ba mi ntwa no me ka bibi fast wa ha na watu aso. Minister o contact o no a wo say otimi bua no. Misra wo de yenkasa after here na test no ma na ma ye yesi yen hwede e betimi aya e betimi a influence policy ama yo manya support. Why? Yeda wase. Thank you. Nti koso. Enti yeda wase say because of time no yesra mo ma obi a bumfu next week ma mo nkasa e be ma kasa because mama who say at the end of the journey is long but we will make it short. Why? Enti yabeye meeting to get you all together to find a way forward around things. Now, Paulina Kapila, Masaka Bim Dapila, Mr. Sunday, a message, quickly. Etimunina, have a good night, right? And have a good night. And know that we are behind you, 100%. Why?
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
To remain. Do you require advice or information regarding a personal injury or criminal matter? If the answer is yes, then you do not need to look any further. Aduku Solicitors is here to provide you with all the expert legal advice and representation you require.
Be it immigration, criminal law, appeal against conviction or appeal against sentence, family law, personal injury, civil litigation, employment law, or housing law. The Duku Solicitors is your trusted one-stop legal services provider with expert solicitors and caseworkers on standby to assist. Our police station emergency number is 07792 459 339. You can also call the Duku Solicitors on 0207 183 1479. You can locate Aduku Solicitors at 662 Old Kent Road, London, SE15 1JF.
My name is Kofi Adoku. I'm a principal solicitor at Adoku Solicitors. I am also a duty solicitor. Anytime a person is arrested and taken to a police station, or if the police invite you to the police station for a voluntary interview, you have a right to free independent legal advice. Aduku Solicitors is authorized to provide free independent legal advice at police stations in England and Wales. So anytime you're taken to the police station, remember to say that your solicitors are Aduku Solicitors.
Are you in the UK and in need of immigration help? Do you require expert legal representation to regularize your stay or renew your existing leave to remain? Do you require advice or representation regarding a personal injury or criminal matter? If the answer is yes, then you do not need to look any further. Aduku Solicitors is here to provide you with all the expert legal advice and representation you require.
Be it immigration, criminal law, appeal against conviction or appeal against sentence, family law, personal injury, civil litigation, employment law, or housing law. The Duku Solicitors is your trusted one-stop legal services provider with expert solicitors and caseworkers on standby to assist. Our police station emergency number is 07792 459 339. You can also call the Duku Solicitors on 0207 183 1479. You can locate Aduku Solicitors at 662 Old Kent Road, London, SE15 1JF.
My name is Kofi Adoko. I'm a principal solicitor at Adoko Solicitors. I am also a duty solicitor. Anytime a person is arrested